Okay, so where's the camera? Properties, deactivate, activate. Okay. Camera not activated. Properties. Select camera? I don't know. Device default? Okay. Where's the camera? Hey now, camera, why are you not turning on? You literally had only one job, camera. Whoa. Please work to show my studio. It's your pal, Joe. Welcome, Carrie Sophia. Donnie, rise and welcome to. Hello, fellow from China. Your name's inscrutable to me. I cannot read characters in Chinese. I'm trying to figure out, my friends, why the video problems are plaguing me with webcams all aflutter. Let's unplug it. Probably should mute before I unplug it because... Now there's audio. I didn't want to like whack the microphone a bunch of times while I was getting the webcam fixed. So greetings one and all. Welcome Math Girl UK. Welcome Samira2. Welcome fellow from Hong Kong. Welcome Inmichi. Callum Sharps. Vaga. Canadian Sasquatch. Amanda Barrera. Greetings, greetings. Lost the game. Angelina Bookworm. And Samira2 if I didn't already say Samira2. Let's get going, and let's destroy this sign since I fixed the webcam. Yeah! Punk rock! Okay. Wait, am I still muted? Am I still muted, really? It says I'm sending audio. If you guys can hear this, type the number 451 in the chat. Okay, great. So, interesting. Most people can definitely hear me, but welcome DT Obs. Welcome all. Clearly, though, two people cannot hear me. Check your volume settings. So yeah, this staircase is supposed to be pretty trippy, and it turns out it is. Woo. Okay. So, let's come down here to start this segment. We're going to do a recording segment to introduce the additional work I've done. You guys might have noticed there was no stream yesterday. Sorry about that. There was a real problem at my work. I run some websites for hospital chains and other major healthcare companies, and there was a problem with one of them, so I had to deal with that instead of hanging out with you guys. I also, like, barely slept because I was so stressed out about it, and I forgot to shave this morning as a result, too. So, a little bit lower energy than I would normally be, but I'm also like, I haven't played Minecraft for like a day, other than I did some work off camera on this to cool out, as Ryan Hartman would say. So here we go. Let's yeah. Face cam off, and we're gonna go ahead and start our recording right here. Greetings, everybody. We are in the northeast tower. You can see the southeast tower, kind of. Well, this was a time skip, so I don't do the howdy y'all, but as a result, that means I haven't done my vocal warm-ups. Let's do the vocal warm-ups first. An angry man. There is my story. The bitter rancor of Achilles, prince of the house of Peleus, which brought 1,000 troubles upon the Achaean host. Many a strong soul it sent down to Hades, and left the heroes themselves a prey to dogs and carrion birds, while the will of God moved on to fulfillment. What god, then, caused this feud between them? Apollo, son of Leto and Zeus. Okay, boom, warmed up. Ready to go. Welcome back, everybody. If you cannot tell from this brick-filled surroundings, we are on the ground near the... well, no, not near. Welcome back, everyone. If you cannot tell from my brick and torch-filled surroundings, we are on the ground in the northeast tower. Now, the northeast tower is not the most spectacular tower. Southeast tower over there, I've got like some equipment and stuff stored. But this is a pretty boring tower for right now. But it's a good place to just kind of mentally chill out. I had a stressful day yesterday at work, so now I'm just kind of coming out here. I did a little bit of work on this stairwell. Now, this spiral staircase is supposed to hug the outside here and feel particularly precipitous. It is terrifying. Like, actually, this platform should probably be about that size. Yeah, we're going to leave that size for now. But, like, it's just full of pieces and platforms that don't quite fit together exactly the way you would like, and they're a little uncomfortable. But this entire tower is supposed to shake and shimmy and make people feel terrified they could fall down the center of it at any time. So, you know, this is good. The lack of material diversity, I feel, kind of in some ways adds to the disorientation. It's just like it's stone blocks all the way down. I would have liked maybe to do it with wood, but it's unclear actually from the text. I think in the text it says it's wood, but in the pictures it's stone. So it's just kind of like, well, what are we gonna do? So anyway, though, the stairs are supposed to get narrower even as we go higher up still, and you know, that's great. But I need to know where the next platform is that I need to stop at, because this platform here, I have a clear guide. It connects to the south tower. But the next platform is where the attic is, and that's supposed to be 50 feet up from here. Now, the way I've been measuring feet and meters and stuff, that's about 30 meters in Minecraft. So what I think I'm going to do is just take this stack of stone here, and we're going to come out to... oh, you know what? Immediately withdrawing this torch. I regret everything about this torch. It is a torture device for myself. It is going to drive me crazy if I'm not careful. So we need to figure out how much higher 30 feet to the next or 50 feet to the next platform is. Uh-oh. I may have underestimated how tall this tower should be, which means I might have underestimated how tall this tower should be as well. These look about proportionally right as is. So I've got two choices here. I can rip the cap off this tower and raise it up, or I can kind of fake the elevation change inside this tower. Now, given the fact that I'd like to start playing this almost immediately, I think what I'd actually prefer to do is going to be to use the current top of this tower just as the top of the tower, and I know that I'm going to have a room below that that's going to have people in it. So that's going to have to go to about here. So we're going to have that room at this level, I guess. It's not ideal, but it'll do for now. So we'll just put some torches here. They're not actually marker torches like the fancy ones we like to use, but you know what, they'll do. So, then, I mean, it still feels like a really tall, dangerous tower. And at a certain point, like, the point of making a model is to accurately represent this as much as possible. We can make a second pass where we make this taller. Honestly, these stairs are already kind of off anyway. So, let's just go for function first here. And functionally speaking, we're going to get these stairs to lead up to that next platform. So, let's get on that now. Time skip. Stop recording. Continue streaming. Facecam enabled. Hey guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. It does look like an Escher staircase. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you for the follow, Luke Attack. And let's see, we have received a $30 donation. Let's pull up the donor's name. Because I wasn't streaming yesterday, my setup is a little bit off. 1 second. But we can go ahead and boom. Hermit Quest Riffs episode 10 ad-free. We are up to 40 out of 40. Thanks to Ozathoth, who says, I don't want to waste my eyes watching ads. Now, because we hit the 40 out of 40 there, that means this one, episode 10, is completely ad-free. Let's go ahead and bloop, make that big. And then for every episode that goes ad-free, I take one of these dice and I put it in one of those tubes back there. So, and the blue represents the blue team, which might not be the team I'm on, but it's the team, it's the color that I had 12 dice of. The other colors I only had like 7. So, thank you, Ozathoth, for making the episode ad-free to everybody. Woo. I feel like I should do like a salsa dance, but I don't actually know how to salsa dance. So I'm just going to lean backwards precipitously in my chair, or actually turn around. Yay! There we go. So that is 10 dice in 2 tubes. We're going to hit 12 soon, guys. And that whole thing will be ad-free. I'm super pumped. Thank you guys for your support so far. We're going to go ahead and roll that over to episode 11. 0 out of 40. Ooh, so that'll carry us through, because episode 9 went out today, so episode 10 goes out in 2 days on Friday. Episode 11 comes out on Monday. So we have plenty of time to raise that money. Let's see. Also, this is what I get for opening my email. I'm invited to a Final Fantasy pop-up event in London, which I can't go to. Because it's in London, and like, I don't know, probably this week or something stupid. No, it's, well, whatever. Anyway, let's keep doing what we're doing. What are we doing? We are placing blocks and taking names. And the first name we're going to take is Ozathoth. I can't talk. And take it to Thank You Town. Thank You Town is not like a real municipality. If you haven't noticed, I made it up just now. But I thought, you know, why shouldn't there be a Thank You Town? Maybe there should be. So, let's do that. Okay, so as we bring this around here, it's going to get kind of awkward. We're going to have to kind of come up this way. Yeah, there we go. And then kind of up this way. Yeah, these are definitely narrower than they were. And then across to here. So, whoops. Now I want to bring this back down to 2 where I can. That'll make things easier. And hey, there is our marker for the line we're trying to hit. Which we're kind of hitting it at the wrong height things wise, but it's not the end of the world if we have to rotate that part of the tower, I guess. I hate making concessions, but that's why I'm not in the popcorn industry, so we're just going to call this okay. I guess I could just rotate... I mean, this tower doesn't have any windows in this room, so if this room was rotated 90 degrees, it's not the end of the world. I'm actually not a noob. I've actually been playing Minecraft for about 6 years now. But thank you for your interest. And nope, not emotional either. I'm actually fairly level-headed, which is, you know, a good trait to have when you work with computers. Because computers suck, like, all the time. So, yay. And I actually don't go to school. I already have completed my bachelor's course of study. And there's no real value to pursuing a master's or PhD in the sort of stuff I do. I've considered getting an MFA, or a, what do you call that? Dang it, what, I forget it, Doctor of Divinity. Not because I want to be a preacher, but just because I'm interested in that stuff, but it's not really worth my time. My wife is like, how would you make more money with those degrees? And I'm like, I wouldn't, but you said, like, if I wanted to go to grad school after you got done, you asked which ones I would go to. And then you're just kind of like, well, then maybe you shouldn't go to grad school. And I'm like, well, probably not. Because, like, you know, why would I? Okay, where were we? We are... Oh, for some reason one of the chats is buried. There it is. Cool. Let's see. No, that's fine, chat. Welcome, welcome. Howdy, Barbara Gorgon. Glad to have you. And Canadian Sasquatch as well. So, now that we've got that one pillar tower built, what we need to do is go ahead and work on... I'm kind of thinking I should put the arrow slits, although those might be windows. If we look at the map here, yeah, these are portrayed as either arrow slits or windows. No, they're clearly arrow slits. Okay, yeah, so let's go ahead and take some of the extra stairs we've got and put in those. And we should probably cap that roof as well. So let's grab the extra stone we'll need to cap it from down below. In order to do that, though, we're going to drop our extra stuff off here. Oh, we'll need these and these as well for secret reasons. Spruce door, probably won't need that. What else is in the top of that tower? We have... That's room K60. So we pull out our trusty Curse of Strahd manual by Chris Perkins. And... K60. The North Tower Peak. A wooden ladder leads up to a trapdoor in the ceiling. So we're going to need a trapdoor and possibly more ladders than we have, for one thing. Grab some ladder. I thought I had ladders, but maybe I have exhausted my supply. Well, we'll just grab some of this. Whoops, why do I even have gold? That makes no sense. Orange terracotta probably won't be useful right now. Oh, I did want more ender pearls. So, wait, is there red glass blocks in here somewhere? I want those. I need them. Okay, so ladders first. Yeah, silly day jobs do get in the way of fun stuff. Okay, so let's go ahead and we don't need the pumpkins right now. Don't need the andesite. Don't need the black glass. We are going to grab a bunch more smooth stone from the basement and head back up. Shouldn't take too long. Let's see. Oh, where does... Do I still... Oh, I forgot I had a connector here. I've been running the long way all this time. Dang it. I'm so bad at Minecraft. That's what happens when you play it all the time. You get inured to it. Okay, so... Here we go. Heading back up to the North Tower. Heading back up to the North Tower. Gonna put a roof and a floor on there. Let's see, what's probably the fastest way is to take the South Tower ladder. Even if it means I don't get to run up the stairs again. But running up the stairs always kind of looks shaky in the videos anyway, so it's just easier. Hey T-Rex Tom, welcome, 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 welcome. Glad to have you. Okay, so next segment here. Okay. So, let's go ahead and face cam off and start the recording. Thank you for the host, Chipster. Sorry, Barbara Gorgon. Had a work emergency yesterday. Okay, and welcome, Awade33 and Kurmaj. I'm just about to enter recording mode, a detailed mental state where the complexities of the universe open themselves to me. Well, I built those stairs. I am pretty happy with how they went. Being narrower, they definitely feel even more dangerous. And this platform up here, well, in order to make it work, I'm going to actually have to rotate it 90 degrees from what the book describes. But you know what? On the whole, I don't think that that's going to be too much of an issue. One thing that the book does mention, though, is that there's supposed to be a ladder that leads up to a trap door before you hit the roof. So we're going to have a ladder trap door type situation right here. Nothing too complex. On the whole, this should be fine. Now, what I was thinking about, though, is the Heart of Strahd. So this particular tower in the game, this is a spoiler. So if you are like trying to avoid any spoilers about the game, then probably now a good time to leave. There's actually supposed to be like a gigantic floating heart right in here. Now, because it is symbolic of, well, it's not really symbolic, it's actually like a giant heart, but it's not actually a human-sized heart. I can go ahead and just take a bunch of red blocks and just mash them together in a blob, and it'll sell the idea well enough. Now, in the actual game, you shouldn't be able to see from the bottom of the tower to the top because there's supposed to be a bunch of cobwebs and darkness and things. So I'm probably going to have to put in some false platforms of black concrete and cobwebs and things to kind of break up the line of sight for this. But on the whole, it should be pretty interesting. Ooh, that was maybe a dangerous jump, but yeah, it should be an interesting fight if the players choose to come over here. Now, the idea is that this is a giant floating heart in a giant living tower, and that the vampire Strahd can transfer damage he takes in a fight to this heart, and up to like 50 points of damage. So the first 50 times he gets hit, he can just kind of shake it off into this thing. Well, not 50 times, first 50 damage. Whatever, you know what I mean. So, anyway, and there's supposed to be a bunch of axes along the walls here that will attack you if the heart is attacked. But so if you guys decide to have a heart attack, you'll have an axe attack. So, that's only fair. Probably going to have to come back with some more red blocks and taper this off a bit. But yeah, the core concept, it kind of works. We got some arteries. I don't know, not an actual doctor, but good enough. Okay, so let's go ahead, and now that we've got that started, this is probably the lowest you could be and see the heart. We'll want to come back with some dark blocks and block off from about here around the circle at different elevations. But you know what? For right now, on a stair building spree, I feel like I should... Actually, I'm on a towering spree. Let's do some more tower work, you know? Like this room here, this cauldron room, it's uncauldroned for. Actually, it's just, there's no cauldron. And there's no walls, no waldrons. So, I don't know why I put those logs there exactly lined up with the walls, because that actually makes the least amount of sense in terms of supporting the ceiling. Like, you think that would go across somewhere else. But, anyway, time is a factor. Let's get this built. Time skip. Okay, so there's the extra walls we need there. This room is pretty much done. Okay, so actually let's go up before we go down. So now that we've got our cauldron room walled off, this high tower becomes our next concern. Inside of here, there's supposed to be a huge spiral staircase that wraps around this air shaft. I've been using the air shaft as a kind of a ladder well this whole time, but that really needs to cease and desist as soon as possible. So let's go ahead and ender pearl down to the ground level here. Womp womp. Okay, and I think that the stairs are supposed to go up on the right side, but let me check my map. Okay. Let's eat food real quick, and then we'll go back in. Okay. So now that I'm on the ground level here, it's time to get started on the stairs that'll wrap upward around this central pillar. Now, that's not exactly the easiest thing in the world to make, but you know what? I'm up for a challenge. I am a challenging type of person, so I figure if I kind of put this like this and then go over, boom. Ideally, I'd like to build this without using anything under the steps the way we did on the wider tower, because the circumference is so much smaller. So I want to keep the head space reasonable by, you know, allowing these blocks to breathe a little bit. So we're just going to kind of keep going up and around here until we reach the top, I guess. So once again, time skip. Stop recording. Face cam on. Okay. Let's see. Just checking my messages. Nothing too crazy. Okay, great. Where are we? We are here. So I kind of think I should put some torches in along here, although I think this is supposed to be pretty much entirely dark. There's going to be weird light and glitches if I don't have torches in here. So, yeah. And there's going to be weird stuff like this. I don't know. It's just going to be kind of weird in general. So, up we go. But it's supposed to be kind of a creepy house anyway, so I don't mind the stairs feeling off. Like, that's kind of okay to me as part of the cost of doing business. I'm building stairs that go up the high tower of Ravenloft for a castle that my friends will play in someday. Someday soon, I hope things work out. Scheduling is a real pain. Yeah, the lighting glitches do feel funny, but they might mess with people's recordings, and so I'd rather not. So yeah, this column I need to fill in still. I like completely know why I left that gap there, but I should really just kind of hop up here until it's complete. Let's see, how long am I streaming for, asks Wedding Crasher. I am streaming for about 20 more minutes, so not too long. This is a lunch break stream, and I'm the one on lunch break. Good job, me. Do your homework. Okay, so more stairs going around here. Whoops. We're actually getting some pretty good height changes over this. I was worried that this would be too tight a spiral, but clearly that was a unfounded concern to have. Whoops, dang it. Well, I'm not sure what happened there, but you know what? Fine. It's uneven stairs. Dang it. Actually, wait, we probably do want to have... Well, yeah, we'll leave it. As I decide what stays and what goes arbitrarily. This tower's so big. But yeah, let's see how does this stair look from down here. It's kind of weird, actually. Let's go ahead and knock this out, too, while we're here. We don't need to go all the way down to the bottom, but dang it. Well, whatever. So the stairwell is also going to decrease or decline down this way. Okay, so... That one's weird. Some of these are just going to be weird. This is... Yeah, I'm going to fix it. Thank you, June Faramore. I'm glad the stairs look cool. Okay, so let's keep going through here. This is unfortunately not the most dramatic building, but you know, it has to be done. So, I don't know if anybody here is going to be at PAX Unplugged in Philadelphia in November, but I am, and I'm super excited. So, if you will be there, definitely let me know. I'd love to hang out and play games with as many of you guys as I can. So, that would be awesome. I know Dane Leon is going to be there, and hopefully some of you other folks who come out to the streams can make it. We are going to be palling around, playing board games. I love going to some of the shows that they have, the live-action D&D shows. I've been told that there's not going to be an Acquisitions Intoxicated beer event at PAX Unplugged, but I will be at PAX South in San Antonio in January. So, hopefully, that'll be fun. I would love to attend something like that. But yeah, I don't think any other Hermits will be at PAX Unplugged or PAX South. The Hermits, I don't think they're usually big PAX attendees, honestly. There were, King Daddy D-Mac came to PAX East one year. And I've run into Direwolf and a lot of the Cursed guys from, what do you call that? Feed the Beast. Go to PAX East usually. And usually Mixer sends some people to some of the PAXs. I don't think they're going to send anybody to Unplugged, but don't quote me on that. That's not... I'm not sure. Yeah, Tango Tech went to PAX West. A lot of guys go to PAX West because they live on the West Coast, which is the most expensive PAX to go to if you don't live on the West Coast. So I usually don't go to that one. Man, these stairs go up forever. On what floors did these stairs even have an exit? They have an exit in the very basement. They have an exit on the map 3, the first floor. I don't think that they connect on the 4th floor. I think they just continue... way up in the sky. Man, where does K18 connect? I want to make sure I line up any doors with the stairs that I'm going to need. The Staircase starts at area K84 and spirals upward around a central shaft, climbing 300 feet to the top of the high tower. Yeah, it looks like it just goes straight up. This is an express stairwell. For that express stairwell experience. Whoa, this is so disorienting. I wonder if I should put red torches on some of these. That'd probably be cool. Oh yeah, there are, PAX is the Penny Arcade Expo, is what it stands for, and there are 5 of them at this point. There's none in Europe, but there's one in Australia. That's their big international one. But, you know, that makes sense, because they're based on the West Coast, and so it's easier for them to coordinate with a Pacific country than with a European country. Okay, so let's go ahead and manufacture some more stairs. Oh yeah, I forgot I can use this thing. Okay. Pick that back up. Welcome to Enum and Martin Faber. Glad to have you. Jeez, so many stairs, man. Let's go ahead and put a torch on this wall. Okay. Cool. This is just nice, relaxing Minecraft work. Nothing too exciting. Just enough that we can get the video out today. Well, not today, because we can finish recording today. Got about 10 minutes before I need to record the outro. Head back to the office. Oh, man. So, not sure what my schedule is going to look like for the rest of this week, because I've got my in-laws in town coming in later today. So, on the one hand, it's like maybe they won't want to see me and I can go to the studio and work on stuff. But maybe I'm going to be stuck doing a bunch of things I don't want to do. So, that could really go either way. Oh, hey, here's a interesting gap in this. What happened there? Did I run out of blocks or did I dig that manually? Well, whatever, we'll close it off. Oops. Math Girl says, Pax Unplugged looks too cool, but too far away. Yeah, sorry. I guess being from the UK, that would be quite the swim. Can I go see Cub's base? Not right now. I actually visit Cub's base more than anyone else's base, even Mumbo's. But not today, because I'm working on something where I already have all the materials I need. And the only time I go to Cub's base is when I need something. Angry noises. So tall. Oh, is that Math Girl JK? Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, no, that looks like a U from here, because the monitor that I have the chat on it isn't very good, and I'm looking at it on a weird angle. So, that's one mystery solved. I think I've been calling you Math Girl UK, like, for weeks. Sorry. My bad. Oh, yeah, I wasn't trying to be clever. I just, literally, that was how it looks on my screen. Can I go to his base also when I just want to say hi? I could, but I'm not gonna. I don't want to seem needy, man. Can I tour Iskel's base? Iskel's base is really far away. I need to work on my base. That's what I'm doing. I'm building my castle. Okay, so that entrance actually doesn't exist in the real thing. I just put that there temporarily so I could climb up here quicker. Oops. It just happens to rather neatly align. Whoops. So we're actually going to need to tear this out, as is here. Which is a pain, but we got to do it. Dang it, not the best way to do that. It's like, I'll get those blocks and come back. Okay, so here we are. And now that I'm thinking on it, we should probably go ahead and block this off as well, so nobody falls through that. Whoa, way darker, real quick. Okay. Welcome, Michi. Welcome back. Hope the Netherlands are going well for you, Martin Faber. Okay, so much spiraling, so little time. Mobs will not spawn on stairs. Yeah, but nobody can see what's going on if there's no light. You guys won't be able to see the video. Wow, so much stuff. Okay, well, you know what? I think I'm actually going to bust a hole wherever I had that. Dang it. Let's just assume here. Yeah. Because we are going to need to run all the way down to the bottom now to grab more of that stone. That wasn't even all the way to the bottom. Okay. And these spirals actually need to come all the way down to here. They need to come out like right there. I just haven't started them yet. Okay, so all the polished stone you could possibly want in stone brick form. And in stair form. Okay, I'll leave some of those there. So I'm not completely out of stone bricks. Coffin Run, he says, "Man, Joe, you've been doing a lot this season. Castle looks great. Thank you." So let's see if... So this is actually where the stairs will start descending. And we're going to have kind of a comparable setup to the other way. Gotta be careful no mobs get me because they do spawn down here. Don't want to get creepered down here. So I'm realizing the fact that I don't have the tower walls clearly defined all the way down to the bottom is going to be an issue. Because I can follow the tower walls at the top level and it's fine, but here I can't do that as easily. Let's see, so this is even... Because we're going to be hitting this. Whoops. Yeah, this is going to be a whole thing, isn't it? Okay, so if we have one come out from there to here, around to there, and then we haven't dug this yet. Oh, and that shaft isn't even dug all the way, is it? Yeah, there's a lot of moving parts to this. Thank you for the follow, Mayakala Meltdown. Glad to have you today. My name is Joe Hills. I'm streaming from Nashville, Tennessee. The Athens of the South. That's seriously what we call ourselves. If you get off a plane here, they say, "Howdy, y'all. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, the Athens of the South." They might not say howdy, y'all, but they will say howdy. And welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, the Athens of the South. Okay, so in terms of digging, we're going to need to dig a lot of this. But, okay, not time for that right now. So we'll go ahead and block off this wall to start. Okay. So, face cam off, and let's record the closing of the episode. Start recording. Well, whoops. Well, as we stand on our chapel steps, as we stand upon our chapel dais right here, you can't really tell too much about the stair progress. But once you kind of get in here, you can kind of see this one goes up, this stair goes down, this stair going down, that's going to be its own whole thing. A lot of work. But this up stair, I can generally follow the outer walls here, and it's been pretty straightforward going. This stairwell doesn't actually even have any stops until you get to the top. So basically, I just need to keep going with all of this until I can't go up anymore, which is pretty simple in terms of instructions. But man, this is like a lot of stairs, like a lot. But yeah, I mean, we're getting toward the top. Haven't had the chance to completely finish it off today, but you know what? Sometimes we run out of time, and that's where we are now. So, thank you guys so much for joining me for this staring into my soul of... No, I don't know. Soul staring? Stair mastering. Thank you for witnessing my stair mastery. Until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring. That was a terrible idea all around. All around. Stop recording. Thank you for joining me, stream. I gotta go. My lunch break, I'm gonna... Luckily, I worked like 5 extra hours yesterday, so nobody's gonna be mad at me for being a few minutes late. Oh my goodness, almost just ran off. I'm so exhausted. Okay. Let's see. Till next time, stream, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Thank you again for Ozathoth's support making Hermitcraft Riffs Episode 10 ad-free. Episode 9 is out today. Check it out at youtube.com/JoeHillsTSD. Keep adventuring, guys.